that's the biggest fish of the day so far, Mike.
Nice.
That's a nice looking fish he got there. So I think what we should do, because he's so close onto the 5 foot range, right?
Yeah.
Is that even some of the guys that are taggers don't realize that in 1995, when the provincial program, when we started tagging fish, and there was only a handful of us guys that tagged fish back then.
Yeah.
5 or 6 of us typically.
Okay.
When we had an onshore biologist that was on board on the boats, and they were doing a little bit of incisions and checking out for whether the fish was a male or a female, whether it was a spawnable female. Then we tagged all the fish in the dorsal fin. And I just want to show you, Mike, why that is, and we can help to educate people. So guys that are scanning, you want to go over that dorsal fin on either side. But one of the reasons why we moved, and that would probably be a question that most people ask, why would you move the tag location from the dorsal and then in 1999 change it over to just in the high level of the right behind the skull into the fatty tissue there?
Yeah.
And if you can look on this fish in particular, you see that big strip of fat growth there on that dorsal?
Yes.
Well, what happens is when fish start to really grow, and you see it in a fish that's a 6 footer, a 7, an 8, a 9, and a 10 foot fish, you see this big strap of meat there. And with some of the other ones, because this is a waterproof model, a high range model of picking up the tags, this is going to pick it up a lot better than the older version.
The old style that was in a bag type.
Yeah, the paddle styles.
Yeah.
So this way, we could lose that tag very easily on that fish.
Yeah.
Right? So, wow, I guess he wants to get a picture taken. He wants to make sure it's waterproof. So anyways, that's one of the reasons, and it's always good to check. And this fish here is not.
There you go.
So I think what we'll do on this one, another thing is too, is when we lift these fish for a quick picture, it's always good to get, now we're up into that almost 1.5.
Yeah.
It's good to get 2 bodies in this.
Sure.
Because we're supporting the fish a lot better.
Yep.
So that's another thing that's good to educate people, right? Don't try to be the hero and lift these fish.
That's right.
It's not really that good for the fish, right?
Yeah.
That's it. What a beauty fish.
Yeah.
And my trademark, Mike, is always to give my fish a little kiss, eh?
Go ahead, Dean.
So I was thinking maybe I give him a kiss and maybe you give him a... That's supposed to be a really good moisturizer for your lips.
I'm going to wait for a bigger one, I think.
Okay, I agree. That's probably a good idea.
Beauty, though.
What a gorgeous fish, eh?
Absolutely gorgeous.
Okay, well, let's send him on his way. Let's get him back and let's get him. I'll just spin around and you can put that head right there on the side. Nice.
Okay.
There, and watch it. He'll just go and he'll just send right on his way. Look at that.
Gone.
Look at him swim away.